Westworld, 1973, begins with a single word spoken without emotion: draw. In that moment, the illusion of a luxury vacation collapses. The gunslinger stands motionless in the dust-filled street, his gun rising with mechanical certainty, as if following a ritual programmed long ago. The game is over, and the rules no longer apply. Revisiting the film today makes one thing clear: Westworld was never really about machines. It was about a world where people pay to escape consequences. The guns are real, the violence is entertainment, sex is a service, and memory can be erased so everything can begin again. Made before Star Wars, the film quietly raised questions that science fiction still struggles to confront. The idea for Westworld was born in the safest place imaginable, Disneyland. When Michael Crichton visited the park, what unsettled him wasn't the castles or fireworks, but the animatronic pirates. They moved smoothly, spoke naturally, and repeated their actions perfectly. Too lifelike to feel harmless, too obedient to feel human. Crichton asked a simple question: what if these machines didn't stop, not because they rebelled, but because they kept doing exactly what they were designed to do, no longer for humans? That idea became Westworld, a high-tech park for the wealthy where violence is sold as entertainment. In hindsight, it was the first sketch of Jurassic Park, except the attractions weren't dinosaurs, but robots designed to please humans, and that made it far more disturbing. At the center of the film is Yul Brynner's gunslinger, a figure stripped of motive, emotion, and explanation. Brynner accepted the role at a low point in his career, not out of belief, but necessity. From that desperation emerged a character who simply walks, stops, raises his gun, and continues. His costume mirrors Brynner's heroic role in The Magnificent Seven, transforming a once-celebrated symbol of cinematic violence into a soulless killing machine. That image went on to define modern horror, influencing characters like Michael Myers and the Terminator. Cinema learned that the most terrifying violence is the kind that needs no reason. The human leads, like the audience, are ordinary people who believed the promise of safety. They aren't heroes, and that's why the terror works. Westworld doesn't destroy exceptional people, it crushes those who thought they were just on vacation. The film's cold depiction of desire, power, and control feels uncomfortably familiar today. In the end, survival offers no victory. The system remains intact, the mechanisms still running. The most frightening thing about Westworld isn't robots killing humans, it's how familiar everything feels when the system works exactly as designed.